Alright, so before the video starts, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing my full uncut reactions and the full length reactions, the link to my Patreon is in the description, and you'll also be able to see the reactions a few days or like a week early. So yeah, if you're interested in that, the link is in the description. But as for now, let's get straight into the reaction. Alright, so welcome back to the reaction on the channel. Today, we're going to be starting a completely brand new series by the name of Reacher. I'm actually really excited to get straight into this because I have watched a movie with Tom Cruise. So I have a brief knowledge of what the show's actually about. So obviously, it's about a guy that pretty much is framed for murder, I think it is. I'm not quite sure because I watched a movie ages ago, but I know it is actually an adaptation from the books. Because obviously the original Jack Reacher books, and that's what the show's based on. Jack Reacher, ex-military, and he gets framed or set up or something like that. And yeah, he has to clear his name. And there's also this woman. I have no idea what her name was, but in the movie that she was like, I think Jack Reacher like reached out, not a pun, but he reached out to this woman to try and clear her name. I'm not quite sure, but I guess I'll find out what the plot is about once I get into the show. I'm pretty sure it is a Amazon like original, so Amazon Prime original. Not Amazon Prime. What am I talking about? I'm pretty sure that it's an Amazon original, so it's only on Amazon Prime. I believe it's not on Netflix or any other streaming site. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how they actually did this show, because from what I can remember, the movie was quite good and I did enjoy it. So yeah, I wonder what lines are going to go down. I'm pretty sure there's around 8 or 9 episodes in the show in season 1. And it only came out in February last month. So yeah, I don't really have any other thoughts going into this. I'm really excited to get straight into this to see what it's going to be about. But yeah, this is going to be Jack Reacher season 1, episode 1. I'm not quite sure what the title is. I'll probably say it when the episode starts. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Alright, so it's called Welcome to Margrave, Georgia. What the hell's going on there? Is that what he's set up from? Like that murder, maybe? Is that what he's going to be set up from? It's obviously the books and the movies and now the TV show. So, really cool cinematography. I like that shot. So, is this going to follow the movie scene?
I'm sorry. I'm not good at math.
40% tip.
I messed up, okay?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Because he gets involved in the movies. And then they all come out and then he beats them all up. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him, mate. He's Jack Reacher.
I'm just having a bad day.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Peach pie.
Police! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
I'm not going to talk it because I have no clue. So, but, I mean, I can't even remember what happened in the movies
Step
already.
over here. I can
But
process
obviously,
you.
he was falsely.
Newer than January 1st. You plan on leaving the country?
Well, this looks like some kind of foreign deal.
World War II medal. French.
No one moves around holding just this. What the hell are you doing in my town?
Yeah, you would be thinking that, wouldn't you? Guy like
Maybe
him
we
comes
put you in a
in.
holding cell.
Anything you want to share besides your riveting company?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't think he said a word yet this entire show.
Okay then, well,
I'm pretty sure he hasn't said anything. I have a feeling I'm gonna love this show, man.
parents
Because
deceased.
I love the
One
books.
brother
I read it
drove
years
about 2
ago.
What if I'm thinking I'm sitting across from a man who doesn't mind killing and who has the knowledge and training to murder someone and cover it up?
Yeah, why a French war medal? What the hell's up with that?
24 hours.
No.
So
also
random.
went to a
You look like a nice
Time
peach
of
pie,
death at
man.
around midnight
Feel bad for you.
this morning.
Man, this is so interesting, like, find out who he is, like, what the hell is he doing? So obviously his dad was in the military as well, I presume, right?
It's never just your fight.
Oh god, they're gonna destroy these people, aren't they? They're gonna beat these. Well, we know how that's turning out. Obviously, Jack beat the shit out of them kids, most likely, with his brother. I didn't know he had a brother in the original, though. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how the show adapts to it in a way, because it's 8 episodes,
Been here a
and
while now.
this guy does a
just
very
pick me
good
up.
Jack Reacher so far, like a military guy.
Thank you.
I'm sure Jack Reacher could get out that cell if he wanted to. He doesn't need a ceramic mug.
He was found with your number.
Someone's watching you. Presumably whoever actually killed the guy.
A double-barrel shotgun blast right to the face.
And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Okay, well now he knows he didn't do it because it wasn't a
Life's about to
shotgun.
get very complicated, Mr.
Yeah, don't worry, Jack Reacher is not with them people that was in that car.
Reacher.
Yeah, exactly, he's gonna break free. There you go. This guy, they must be like, who is this guy?
You guys recycle.
So fast.
Bye.
Burn, you have a chip on your shoulder. You don't care if your coworkers like you. A guy like that doesn't go to BU, he goes to Harvard.
This guy literally
Things are
knows
killers.
everything, doesn't he? He can analyze anything and everything. So yeah, that's going to show this guy that he is extremely well trained.
Couple into drugs?
No.
You cheat on his wife?
No, he's a family
Don't
man.
answer his questions. He's not your boss.
Does he have money problems?
I don't know what to do.
Just answer the question.
No,
Oh my
he's rich.
god.
Okay, get out of here.
Answer your boss. Just answer the question. Understatement. So he's going to prison, right? I'm surprised that he's being sent all the way here. Like, you'd think he'd just be in the, I didn't think he'd actually be sent to a proper jail. I thought he'd just stay at the police station. I have a feeling nobody's gonna want to mess with this 6'5" fucking beast.
Mom suspected of murdering, was shot by a handgun that would...
Regulations
The
say.
only thing up my ass right now is you. Seriously injured. Go for it.
I mean, he's already sweating, so yeah. You ain't gonna be checking Jack Reacher's ass, mate. Up and let Jack Reacher get some sleep. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how he's gonna interact with the prison. So I know there's gonna be a fight. I'm just... Nah, he's not from The Walking Dead. I mean, you can mess with this guy, but I would not mess with Jack Reacher, mate, if I was you. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. I don't think so.
You're in my house, fatso, and you didn't ask permission.
Ho ho.
So you and your friend... Now I'll count to 3.
Bitch. Do you know who you're talking to?
1, 2.
Holy shit.
Who owes a pair of glasses? Now get out of my sight.
Fucking hell. I thought he broke his neck then by the way he did that. That is fucked up, and this is not going to go well between these people. Yeah, there's going to be another fight scene, isn't there? Between that big group of people and Jack Reacher. Oh, you guys have no clue what you're getting into. Oh shit, this
I'll give you to the
shank.
count of 3.
Be careful with the knife though. Yeah, you don't stand a chance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get the fuck off Jack. Jack Reacher is not here to play game. Oh, his ankle just snapped. Oh, there you go. And he did say he needed to save his strength, so... And I bet all the prisoners hate to be in that prison right now. Well, they wouldn't know really, would they? But the guys that he beat the shit out of... Because you could see that bald guy, who is like the same size as Jack Reacher, was eyeing him up, so... I had a feeling that he's just going to smash the police car window and just drive off, but of course not. Worked for Jack Reacher. Yeah, I already know that I'm going to really like the show. Especially as he's literally out of prison right now, so... I don't know.
I heard he died here.
That's the rumor. People would come from all over town to hear it, even white folks.
Oh god, let's see what's going to happen between Mr. Reacher and these guys.
In fact, I was reading something interesting just this morning about some charges brought against a Major Jack Reacher in a small village outside of Baghdad.
Something to do with Baghdad.
What?
So you got a serial killer on your hands.
You need to cool your heels back at Warburton while we get that done over the next 2.
Well, good luck handcuffing him. Unless you get them large ones from prison. See, that's the problem in a small town like this.
Inconsistent. Some of it was done in the U.S.
He's the best that they have.
We were wrestling. I pinned him against the stove.
Brother, it's his
Didn't know
brother,
my
isn't
mother
it?
had just turned it off. That's how my brother got this scar.
Shit, so it's his brother. That is just such a coincidence, though.
Blind Blake! You're messing with the wrong man, I'll tell you that right now.
So what the hell is his brother doing in, Margrave? I can't remember the fucking town name, but...
Let's do something about it.
Like what?
I guess I'll find everybody responsible.
And kill him.
And kill every last one of them.
Knew it. What a great first episode. Alright, so that was my reaction to Reacher Season 1, Episode 1, Welcome to Margrave. A really enjoyable first episode. I did really enjoy that, and I gotta say, like, the prison fights and just the introduction to Reach was really solid. I really enjoyed that. And I was wondering really if it was going to stick to like the original movie, with obviously him being set up for murder and with that woman, which I kind of guess it has, because obviously he was wrongly accused of murder and sent to prison. That blonde police officer, I can't exactly remember her name, I'll have to double check for next episode. But yeah, I'm guessing she's taken the place of the other policewoman. Oh no, she was in the military, I can't remember what her name is in the movie, but that character pretty much. But yeah, this episode we had quite a few of different storylines. We had obviously Reacher going to Margrave and obviously getting falsely accused of murder, and we did see at the start of the episode this guy pretty much with a silencer, he's killed this guy, he's pretty much kicked him, and yeah, left him. And obviously they saw Reacher was in the area pretty much, and obviously he's a pretty big guy and he looks pretty intimidating. So yeah, they took him in for question. I think he was also spotted near the area or something. But obviously he's been coming to Margrave for this blues musician. I can't exactly remember the name, but it was presumed, it's like a rumor pretty much, that the blues musician, actually died in Margrave. So obviously that black barber told him that everyone comes and everyone thinks that, but really they're not quite sure if that was actually where he died. But it is a good folk legend. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else happened. I mean, obviously we had Reacher getting set up, and then that other guy. Oh yeah, because pretty much in the chute of the dead guy, there was like a little note or something about this guy, the guy that also went to prison with Reacher, and it had his phone number. Obviously, the police officers, the black guy, I cannot remember his name. I'm terrible. I'm actually going to look up the names right now. Alright, so I've actually just looked up the names just so I know. So, yeah, we had Oscar Finley, which was the detective obviously introduced, and we saw Jack Reacher pretty much telling him everything in his life, that he went to Harvard, he did all this, did all that, he had a wife, he had addiction to cigarettes. And yeah, we was introduced to Roscoe. That's her name, the police officer. And yeah, she pretty much took a liking to Reacher. Obviously, she said he has what was it? Good eyes or something, or nice eyes. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, obviously when Oscar and Roscoe went to question Hubble, because obviously his name was actually on the dead guy's shoes, inside the guy's shoes. He pretty much seemed not aware of it, but then he looked out the window and he saw like a black SUV, and then he literally just admitted saying, oh yeah, it was me, I killed him. But obviously Oscar's not that stupid, and he realised that there must be some reason why he's confessing. Obviously it was because there's some sort of like financial crimes going on, and there's a whole conspiracy, and yeah, they're pretty much making him the fall guy. At least that's what I got from it. But yeah, they went to prison because obviously they didn't go to prison, they was going to be held there for a week. And we saw that scene with Reacher and that old officer, and he says, you ain't checking my ass, mate. Well, obviously he didn't say that, but he pretty much told him as it was, and he said, you're not looking at my ass, you don't have the jurisdiction, back off pretty much. And yeah, he did. I mean, who the hell would want to mess with Reacher? That's all I'm saying. But yeah, we had 2 fight scenes in the prison, which I did know one was going to happen, but I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen or when it was going to happen, because I accidentally spoiled it and when I was searching up Reacher to look into it pretty much. But yeah, the first scene, we had these 3 guys come in, and they wanted his shoes. This one guy wanted his shoes, and he wanted his glasses, which he also smashed. But then the last thing he wanted was pretty much his dick to be sucked. So yeah, that did not happen. And what happened was Reacher jumped down from the bed, and he was just like, alright, you fatso, get the fuck out of here pretty much. I'm going to count to 3 and you better fuck off. And yeah, he counted to 2, and then he literally beat the shit out of that guy. That was like, I don't even know how he did it. He literally like hit him with the elbow, I guess, and I literally thought he fucking snapped his neck. Like, that was insane. But yeah, they backed off after that, and the guy was just like, yeah, take my glasses, mate. Literally don't want any beef with this guy. But yeah, we also saw a different type of attack, because obviously them guys were just like the guys picking on the new guys pretty much, and pretty much being the dickheads. But we also saw that group of bold people, or like just the group of the big tough guys pretty much, and they looked over at Reacher as if they knew that he was coming and to kill him pretty much. And Reacher later on said that they was there to actually put a hit on him, to kill him pretty much. So yeah, what's up with that? And obviously there was another fight scene in the showers, and Reacher is just a badass, man. There was Shanks, there was like 5 of them, and he just beat the shit out of all of them. And yeah, it was actually the police officer, not the police officer, sorry, the one of the guards who actually did it on purpose, put him into general population. And pretty much, yeah, so there is a big conspiracy going on. So that's obviously going to unravel in the upcoming episodes. I'm really excited to see where this is going to lead. For me, the most shocking or confusing moment in the entire show, well, episode, was when we found out that was Reacher's brother. Because he was talking to Roscoe about his brother. He said, all my family's dead pretty much, apart from my brother. And yeah, he's a good guy. But then he went to the cemetery, or not the cemetery. He went to the morgue, sorry. Yeah, he went to the morgue. And he saw his brother's arm. He had the scar. He had, like, well, it was his brother pretty much. So what the hell is that all about? That is such a coincidence that it just can't be a coincidence. There's no way that is just coincidence that his brother was passing through Margrave as well. There's definitely more to that. And he even said, like, maybe him telling me about this blues, maybe that's what he wanted me. Maybe he wanted me to come here. So yeah, like, we're definitely gonna get that explored more in the upcoming episodes. Forgot to mention as well, we also had them people when he was getting a haircut. He went outside and there was these two people, obviously only one really, because the other guy was just his like errand boy, I guess. But he mentioned Baghdad and something to do with the desert and crimes or something that happened in Baghdad and that was buried. So I'm really interested to find out more about that. And obviously you could see on Reacher's face when he said that, he was like, shit, this guy knows about Baghdad. So yeah, that's going to be a really interesting part of the story. But yeah, a really great episode. I really did enjoy it. Although I didn't quite understand it when I was watching it, but now talking and explaining and discussing it definitely helps. And yeah, it was a really great episode. I really enjoyed it, and I really cannot wait to watch more. I'm not quite sure how popular this show actually is because I haven't seen much about it, but I know that it is quite a good show. And on Amazon Prime, it's like one of the main things. It's an Amazon original, so. Yeah, but a really great first episode. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, so I'm not going to talk any longer. I'm going to end the episode here. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed my reaction, and as always, cheers for watching.